Guys, and welcome back to Number 9 Farms. Today we're going to be doing a lot of things. We're going to be, first off, we're going to be working on with our peaches, our green peppers, and I'm starting us off on some blueberry pancakes. We shall be taking out the blueberries out of the freeze dryer, and that will be our second batch already. So let's get started. We've already started packing the bell peppers. They blanched for approximately 3 minutes, and we use these for our stuffed bell peppers. So we have so much stuff everywhere that I feel like I am being overrun. And Cody's answer for me was, I planted too much.
No, what we planted just did so good. We planted
so this one here took the cake, and how I missed it, I'll never know. Look at this. I told Bruce, I said, I have a zucchini as big as my leg. Oh.
We planted less here than we did in North Carolina.
So and these are the Bueno Mulatas, and what I do is I put them out according to size, and then I go ahead and string them up.
Tell them you'll see them at dinner.
Yeah.
6 bags.
And over here, this is them strung up, and I'll just grab one, but I have them like everywhere. These are regular chili peppers here, and there are over there on the other side as well. Oh, and then some on my little cabinet here too. So now I'm chopping up zucchini to go in my zucchini breads for the winter. I have tons of zucchinis, so I'm gonna be doing that. I just finished blanching the peaches. So I just cut a little slit in them, and after I cut the slit, I drop them in the water with my, what are you doing? I'm just showing them. So this here is, I use these things that I've had for many, many years. Gosh, probably 30 years. And where the little slit is, the skin starts to fall off. I just peel it right off, and then I go ahead and throw it in some lemon water, and that's right over here. And next I'll be putting those in getting the pie filling ready and putting those with the pie filling. Okay, so I'm gonna get 6 quarts of these, and now I've already got, this is 2 quarts. So I just took them from the mix and the lemon water mix, what I'm trying to say, and added him here. And now I'm gonna put them in the bowl, because you're gonna add them after you get the mix made up for the clear gel. Look at all the tomatoes I'm getting ready to put up into the freezer so we can run this. Add this in this for me.
We're gonna freeze them so they peel easy. We tried that, and it actually does work, and it was really simple, because in the past we never done that. We always blanched them, peeled them, cored them, and spent all day doing it. So now we froze some, and they do peel off under hot water, and so now we're going to use that trick for our tomatoes, and we're just going to wait till we can do a whole day of.
Good idea.
Yeah, big brain, that's what I did. Yes, I did.
6 quarts now, ready for the pie filling. The other night I did these are the cantaloupe and peach jam. So what I would do a lot of times when I would be making a lot of jam, say I spent all day making peach jam, I would always have something, like maybe it was some peaches that weren't left. There was just enough that was left, but it wasn't enough to make a whole nother batch of jam. So I added things to it. So sometimes I would have peach pineapple or cantaloupe and peach, whatever. So that's what this was one of our favorites, and it's delicious over ice cream or on a bagel. So I did that the other night, and didn't quite have enough to fill this one all the way up, but still. So my mixture now is boiling. I mean, getting close to boiling. I'm waiting for it to boil, but it is 5 1/4 cups of the cold water that I done for the peaches while I was making them, the cold water, and then it was 7 cups of sugar, and 1 3/4 cups of lemon juice, and then 1 teaspoon of the almond extract, And 2 cups plus 3 tablespoons of the clear gel. So the clear gel right here is what I use. I got the peaches in with the filling, and it looks delicious. Look at that. Jars are in the oven warming up. So I'm gonna have warm jars, warm mix, and the water here is already hot for the water bath canner. And they're gonna boil in the water bath canner for 30 minutes. And I did not put any cinnamon in mine because I don't really like that, but it's okay. So, you know, if you want to do that, you can add some cinnamon to it, whatever you like. But you can see how delicious it is. And with the little tiny bit of peaches that I have left over, I'm getting ready to make a cobbler. And I used to sell these cobblers at the farmer's market for years. And I sold them in a little square, a pan that I would buy. At first I bought them from Walmart, then I started buying them from Webstaurant because I needed bulk, and I sold them for $6 from like 2014 all the way through about 2017, 2018. And I was still getting messages from people, are you gonna have the pecan pies? And I, you know, I'm like, no, not anymore. I did that it was like a rat race for me, running up and down stairs. I had 4 ovens going at all times, never used a timer. How I did it, I don't know. But I baked about 75 breads for my son's market, which was Cody, and 75 breads for my market. Plus I had eggs, I had the jams, the jellies, and the pickles. And that is just not what and inside I still had some of my little jewelry too, and some of my candles then. But now I just do the jams and jellies and pickles and the candles, some jewelry, but no bacon. But I still love to bake, just bake for us. And that's it now. So, but I'm gonna let this get warm, and then I'll go ahead and start putting it in the jars. Bruce left to go to the post office because we're mailing off for one of the craft shows that is coming up, and it's a really big one here. It's a TV6, so that's a really big craft show, and it's the day after Thanksgiving, I think, and then the other one, I'm not sure the exact date, is sometime before Christmas. So that's exciting. He talked to the lady and everything, and so I think we might get into that one. It's exciting. And I've had Draco underfoot all day. Hey, Draco. Can you say hi, Draco? Draco, say hi. Say hi to everybody. What? Okay. Draco is my granddaughter's dog. Well, guys, I'm finally getting to put the pie filling in jars. Woohoo. I want a 1-inch headspace. And I've also found sometimes in the past that the pie filling, you want to make sure you get all your air out, but the pie filling, if you fill it too full, it will bubble out, or volcano, whatever you want to call it. And I don't like that, so I make sure I definitely leave a nice headspace. And I'm getting another jar. And I've got my lids boiling. Move on to the second jar. here and get a little plate, as normally I get. A little plate to sit everything on. It's gonna make a lot of pie filling. And I've got the cobbler already made, and one of these days I guess I can do a video on doing my cobblers that I sold at the farmer's market. And I followed the same recipe whether I was doing blackberry, blueberry, peach, and sometimes I did with strawberry cobblers too, depending on what I had. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And the jars are hot. Woo, 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 woo. That one was really hot. And that fingers are pretty tough. And this is a different jar right here. Oh, Rosie wants in. I've got beans over there that I've already started to shuck, or whatever you want to call it, peel. Shuck beans is what I always say. And Skylar's loving school. Boys they have a football game, and it's parents' night. Of course, we are supposed to be at the farmer's market the next morning, and I told y'all before that a lady is letting us spend the night at her house so that we don't have the 2-hour and 15-minute drive at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but she likes to go to bed early, which I get because the farmer's market starts pretty early, and she's got over an hour drive herself. So she, it's gonna be tough this weekend trying to get to do the parents' night and get to her house before too late of a time. But I'm excited for the boys for sure. So, and these pies, when you make the pies, it's so simple. And I'm gonna show y'all how I do that too, but it won't be in this video. Because I'm gonna do the blueberry pie for you. And I'm out of the clear gel. There's not enough clear gel now to do the blueberry pie filling too. I thought there would be, but there wasn't. So I did order some today to go ahead and get it here. But in here, nothing comes fast, so it's at least a week or more before I could even get it, even if I did like fast. So, which is understandable because we're not anywhere close to that kind of thing. So, like, if my daughter ordered it, she could order it and get it in a day, which I might just text her and see if she can order it and get it for me, and then that way I can have it to make show y'all what I do to make this pie. All right, there we have it. All right, so I'm opening up the freeze dryer. I told y'all that it was almost done from today. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Those blueberries are done. How come they feel warm this time? Usually it's cold.
The bottom of the tray is warm.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. All right, guys, so I ended up with 10 quarts of peach pie filling. So, woohoo! Next, I'm gonna start on the cantaloupes for the freeze dryer. Alrighty, so now the next step, I got the cantaloupe cut up in these little, I had a left on the tray room on the tray to do the bananas. So, and I've got the one more tray that's the blueberries that'll go in there. They are ready to go too. All right, we've had another successful processing day. So in goes the cantaloupe and the bananas and the blueberries. I am tired. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Well, it's been long enough that I wanted to show you that it was 48 hours and 7 minutes and 11 seconds on the Cantaloupe. So I'm gonna go ahead now and get that out. I didn't get the video up or completed because of the farmer's market, so here we are. Take a peek here and see what we have. Oh, look at that. This is the Cantaloupe. Can't really break it with one hand here. Well, there you have it. It's done. Oh my goodness. So super sweet. The blueberries that I had left the tray out and the little bit of bananas that were covered up. Oh yeah, always good. Okay guys, get this jarred up. I gotta eat it all first.